Thanks, Danny. I love Washington.
Excuse me, I didn't dismiss you.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not through with my examination. Sit down.
Doctor.
What's that?
I'd appreciate if you addressed me as Doctor or Sir. I believe I've earned it.
Defense counsel will address the witness as Colonel or Sir.
I don't know what the hell kind of outfit you're running here.
And the witness will address this court as Judge or Your Honor. I'm certain I've earned it. Take your seat, Doctor.
Or would you like to discuss now my favorite color?
Doctor, the April 10th flight from San Diego was the flight upon which the decedent's wife was on the transport to Naval Base Guam.
Yes.
There wasn't a flight that left earlier, Doctor? Or later? Doctor?
This is ridiculous.
Your Honor, these are the hospital logs for Naval Base Guam. The hospital lists no flights inbound for spouses or the other 6 sailors from the Teddy Roosevelt who had been hospitalized after being diagnosed with COVID-19 during the outbreak that took hold on March 23rd. I'd like to have them admitted as defense exhibits A and B.
Check the tower logs, for Christ's sake.
Lieutenant, I think we've covered this, haven't we? We believe they did, Your Honor. Defense will be calling Airman Cecil O'Malley and Airman Anthony Perez. They were working on the crew at Andrews at 2 a.m. on the 7th.
I don't understand. You're admitting evidence of flights that never existed.
Rebuttal witnesses, Your Honor. Called specifically to refute testimony offered under direct examination.
I'll allow the witness.
Colonel, a moment ago, well, we'll get to the hospital logs in just a minute, sir. A comment a moment ago, you said that we cannot predict how COVID-19 patients may respond to treatment, and this crewman had tested positive, was admitted to the hospital on March 30th, and been released to a compliant quarantine room in a hotel on the territorial island of Guam.
That's right.
You said, Doctor, that it was a complete surprise on April 9th when the crewman was found unresponsive during a routine health and welfare inspection that had been performed once every 12 hours.
That's right.
You said, Doctor, you said that there were also 6 other sailors who were also interned at the hospital who had also been infected on the Theodore Roosevelt.
That's right.
And everyone in the hospitals working on COVID-19 patients were clear on this point?
That's right.
Any chance Crozier ignored this guidance?
Crystal.
Any chance they just forgot about it?
Ignored the guidance.
Any chance they read the guidance, turned around and said, the old man's just wrong?
No.
When the doctors spoke to the staff and ordered them to follow the recommended guidance, any chance that they ignored them?
No. Have you ever spent time in a hospital, son?
No, sir.
Ever served in an emergency room?
No, sir.
Ever have someone put their life in your hands?
No.
And have them rely on you to save it?
No, sir.
We follow orders, son. We follow orders or people die. It's that simple. Are we clear?
Yes, Doctor.
Are we clear?
Crystal. Doctor, I have just one more question before I call to review the hospital and the flight logs. If the doctors were following your health guidance and the staff was following your health guidance, and there appeared to be no imminent grave danger to the other 6 members of the Roosevelt crew who had been hospitalized, then why would the decedent have been in grave danger so that it was deemed necessary to transport his wife to Naval Base Guam?
Chief Thacker was infected with COVID-19, a very deadly disease, the virus, and his wife was transported to Guam because...
No, that's not what you said. You said he had been released from the hospital because he was in no grave danger, that he had been released and placed in quarantine because he was in no grave danger, that he was only visited once every 12 hours because he was in no grave danger, and that the other 6 sailors who were at the hospital were in no imminent grave danger.
Yes, that's correct, but...
You said they were not in danger. I said grave danger. You said...
Yes, I recall what...
I can have the court reporter read back here.
I know what I said. I don't need it read back to me like I'm a damn...
Then why did you order this? Doctor, why did you...
Sometimes men take matters into their
own
hands.
No, sir. You made it clear just a moment ago that your men never take matters into their own hands. Your men follow orders or people die. So Chief Thacker shouldn't have been in any danger at all, should he have, Doctor?
You little bastard.
I'd like an answer to the question, Judge.
The court will wait for the answer.
If Chief Thacker was hospitalized, just like the other 6 sailors who were being treated for COVID-19, then why was his wife located in San Diego and transported to Guam 2 days before he died on a military transport? Crozier ordered the code red, didn't he? Because that's what you told Crozier to do. And when it went bad, you cut these guys loose. You had Crozier make false entries in his command journals. You doctored the log.
You want answers?
I'll ask for the 4th time. You ordered...
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled to them. I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Did you order the code red?
Son, we live in a world that has disease.
Did you order the
and
code
those diseases
red?
are defeated with vaccines. Who's gonna do it? You, Lieutenant Weinberg. I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You weep for Thacker and you curse the doctors. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know. That Thacker's death, while tragic, probably saved lives. And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me in those hospitals. You need me in those hospitals. We use words as the backbones to a life spent defeating something, disease. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom I provide, then questions the manner in which I provided. I prefer you just said thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a scalpel and stand post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think. You're entitled to.
Did you order the code red?
I did the job you sent me to do.
Did you order the code red?
You're goddamn right I did.
Please, the court, I suggest the jury be dismissed so that we can move to an immediate Article 39A session. The witness has rights.
Counsel.
Yeah.
What's going on? That'll be all, counsel. Captain, what the hell's going on? I did my job. I'll do it again. Now I'm getting on a plane and going back to my base. What the hell? I'm being charged with a crime. That's what this is. Marine. I'm being charged
Lieutenant
with a crime. That's what's happening. This is funny. You know that this is funny.
The sergeant at arms will take the jury to an anteroom.
I'm gonna tear your eyes right out of your head and pee in your dead skull. You messed with the wrong doctor.
Don't call me son.
I saved lives.
I'm a
that boy
lawyer.
was.
You're under
It was a
arrest.
clerk. I saved lives. You hear me? You freaking people. You have no idea how to defend the nation.
Witnesses excused.
All you did was weaken a country today, Cappy. That's all you did. You put people in danger. Sweet dreams, son.
Have the jurors reached the verdict? This advertisement was authorized by Mike Webb.